Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to talk about Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. I'm sure everyone has heard about Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. It's one of the best 40k games, if not the best 40k game. It's definitely up there with the Dawn of War series, about inspiration, about hacking, slashing, purging, destroying the Valxenos and Chaos Heretic. This game had it all. Now, I don't really want to go into spoilers for those of you who haven't played the single player. You should, because it is amazing. Again, one of the best single player games we have for a 40k game. But it was supposed to have 2 sequels. Sadly enough, THQ closed down. It went bankrupt. They put all their chips onto this product, which failed, and with it, Space Marine fell, and Dark Millennium Online, who was Vigil Studios, who was part of THQ, that also fell as well. So within a blink of an eye, we had 2 great 40k games. Well, one 40k game which was supposed to be coming out, which was supposed to be great, which was Dark Millennium Online, crash and burn. And Space Marine, lucky enough, was published and we still had it, but there was going to be no further support for that game. We did manage to get a couple of DLCs. They put some skin packs out for like Iron Warriors, Salamanders, all those awesome skins, which still today rack up there with some of the best DLC content for me. Like if you look at another game, Eternal Crusade, which was kind of based off how Space Marine was, the cosmetic options compared to Space Marine weren't really that great and advanced. Like Space Marine skins still are up there today. They definitely give Eternal Crusade a run for their money on how they look and just how awesome they are designed. We also had the Dreadnought DLC, which gave us the chance to play as a Dreadnought, and this was absolutely glorious. You just went around purging, smashing people in the face. You had this big assault cannon, and you had like a power claw, and you just went around hitting people, and it was their job to try and destroy the Dreadnought, and then in them turn to capture a point, and then they could play as a Dreadnought. Again, very, very cool, fun game, but there was a lot of balance issues with it, and the balance issues which we were promised with it never came because THQ closed down. So gradually over the years, the player base slowly faded away. They moved on to other games that were supported by other companies, and I don't blame them. It's fair, that's what happens. You know, if a company is no longer supporting a product, it eventually dies. But something great has happened this past week, and this is why I'm really making the video, is that there's been a resurgence in Space Marine multiplayer wise. They actually gave the game away for free over on Humble Bundle, and there's just been so much people jumping on, purging. It's like back in the day when Space Marine first come out. I've been having so much fun jumping on, smashing heads, and just absolutely losing myself in the glorious purge. It's reignited my fire, my passion in this game. I absolutely love Space Marine. It was one of the first games which I truly lost myself. It was one of the first games where I started to make actual YouTube content and stuff like that. Like if you go back to like my first videos actually on this YouTube channel, they were Space Marine videos. So that's how important the game is for me. Now what I want to do, there's 2 things I want to do actually. I want to get the community back for this game. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be making a Discord channel in my Discord channel, shall I say, a Space Marine Discord channel in my Discord channel. Let's get that right, tongue twister. Where I'm going to be hosting like weekly events where we can all just jump in, purge away in the Emperor or the false Emperor, however you want to see him. We can jump in and just smash each other to Kingdom Come. Maybe we can do some Exterminatus modes as groups and stuff like that. I'm going to stream it, going to be filming it, making some content for my YouTube channel. But the next big thing, and this is bigger than getting all the community back, is that I want to try and put it out on the internet that this game deserves a sequel, because it does deserve a sequel. We deserve to know what happened to Captain Titus. There has been some like stories out there what the writers had in store for him, but a company needs to come in and take this game. They need to pick up the torch from THQ. They need to carry it and finish this game. We deserve it. We as fans deserve this game to be finished. And not only that, Space Marine will sell a ton of games. You as a company, if there's a company now watching this, anyone from a company watching this, this is going to be like printing your own money. I'm not making this up. I'm not saying this is a joke. Space Marine is one of the most popular games in the 40k community, and we as a 40k community will buy the crap out of this game. If you do it justice, if you do it right, we shall reward you for your hard-earned efforts. Now, I'm going to do my best efforts to put the word out, send some emails to some people I know from other gaming companies, maybe email GW licensing. I would say maybe fill in one of these like e-petitions, but I don't think they really carry any weight. There's so many bloody petitions out for so many stupid things these days on the internet. I don't think that has any weight to it, but if anyone's got any ideas on how we can actually get this out and we can inspire the community, we as a 40k community are probably one of the best communities out there in the world. We're so passionate about the projects that we do, our models, everything involved, the lore and stuff. There's endless debates about lore and everything that goes along with that. We are very passionate about what we do. So hopefully you chaps can help me out. We can get the word out and we can come up with a plan to get this out there, and we can get Space Marine the sequel it deserves, and then we can all just jump in and purge. How fun would that be? Even if we don't get like a sequel, maybe we can just twist someone's arm to get more support for the original Space Marine game. Maybe dedicated servers, maybe more friendly mod support. You can technically mod this game, but you can't really mod it in multiplayer. You can do and add more skins in single player and stuff like that, but there's no really modability for the multiplayer side of it. And when I say like dedicated servers, this does work on a P2P system, so sometimes when you get into the thick of action, you do get like migrating to new hosts, which can get quite annoying when you're about to kill some guy and all of a sudden that pops up and then he's disappeared because it's migrated to another host and you've lost your chance to purge. So hopefully if we don't get a sequel, we can try and convince someone to give this game a little bit more love and make the experience that much more fun for us all. Right, that's me done for another video. Thank you for watching. I hope I've inspired you to jump on and purge away in Space Marine. If you manage to get the game for free, then come over to my Discord. We can jump on. If you haven't got Space Marine yet, what are you doing with your life? Go over to Steam and get it. Buy all the DLC with it, Dreadnought DLC, everything. It's really, really cheap at the moment. You will not be let down. The single player alone is worth the price of this game. And when you jump on the multiplayer, that is hella fun as well. So come and jump on, come and purge, and we can have some glorious, glorious times together. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I shall see you all very, very soon. See you now, and bye-bye.